To create a nation, we need a community of people who possess common traits and customs that comes from an ethical political way. Nation building relies on the creation of national symbols such as the flag, national anthems, patriotic days, also in creating infrastructure projects that have a symbolic nature and provide reasons for their generation of a sense of national pride.
Civil War was fought between 1861 and 1865. During this time, the country was divided in two, the Confederate States of America and the North. The main cause was slavery, which was imported by the South. Did the American Civil War affect the nation-state building? Thanks to the U.S. Civil War, now Americans had an idea of which type of country they'd like to have. For instance, they did not want slavery, and also they'd like to have an industrialized nation.
So, how did the US Civil War help the superstructure grow? First, let's look at how the country grew economically. The country grew economically because during the war, the state was forced to charge the populace to maintain the army. This is now known as taxes. Later in the course of history, when the war had ended, the state continued to charge taxes to be able to maintain an army and invest in things that would. The state also grew in power thanks to the unification of the country, the people, under the idea of freedom and slavery. Something that greatly helped this unification was the railroad system. What the railroad system did was to increase the communication between states. Spreading ideas from one place to another became much easier with this.
With this, we can conclude that nations create wars and wars create nations.
Created using Powtoon.